The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia getting forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Menu scooting forward. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's good play. Menu. Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vitinha. Nice looking ball. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Goes for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. O'Reilly gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Menu. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. And he was quick to react. Menu can so cleverly bypass the press. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. So we're still where we started right now. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Great ball if he can get there. A header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it...
Oh, could be danger here! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. O'Reilly. That has been slung wide.
Botafogo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
O'Reilly. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Ronaldo. Menu. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there's a probing ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. That has been cut short. Baresi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. O'Reilly. That's Maldini. Thuram. Desai. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're urging him to shoot. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22.
So, into the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see...
Oh, that's ambitious. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Thuram. Baresi.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Kvaratskhelia.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Menu. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a sharp pass. And he's had it nicked away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini. And it's Vieira. And the keeper's got it again. Muscular approach does pay off here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance! And That's a good finish. Botafogo back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's managed to get free. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? O'Reilly. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Yamal. Maldini. And it's Rodri. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. O'Reilly. That's going wide left. He's got away. Now this could be a chance.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Menu. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. That's been slipped through. Bale. Showing good feet. Bale puts them all in. Maldini. Just 5 minutes left. Menu. Now O'Reilly. That's destined for the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Passing nice and neat. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, Kvaratskhelia! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal.
Look.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Menu demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
That's a good ball out wide. There's the crossfield ball. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's an excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And that's a good ball. Decent chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. Menu can see things others simply cannot. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Knocks it out wide. Makaleli. And it's Bale. And it's Makaleli. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Probing pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Bale. O'Reilly does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kvaratskhelia. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vieira. Platini. Seychelles do have a chance to counter here. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Yamal. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia, who does have an assist to his name. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Platini crosses it in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. O'Reilly.
Pretty robust defending.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale, and it's played into the middle. Menu. Here's Rodri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! Some resolute defending there.
Only 1 minute at a
O'Reilly.
time.
Not the most accurate pass. It's played through for him. Bale! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back underway. And that pass just didn't quite work. In towards the back stick. Just eases him off the ball. Has to go back here. And it's Rodri. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That is good alertness. Menu. Can he get it through? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through, takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he gets rid in a hurry. That's good play. And here's Yamal. Beckenbauer. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer, and he's picked out the run. Saliba, Maldini, nicely spread. So we've reached the hour mark. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bale. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bruno Fernandes. O'Reilly. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, rapid and full of intent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's O'Reilly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Saliba. He's a sharp little ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a decent clearance. Kvaratskhelia touches it back. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the pass is intercepted. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ibrahimovic. Seychelles have reclaimed it. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Platini.
And it's Bale.
Number 23.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cannavaro. Number 15, Makalele. Coming on the field, number 21.
Pull it. Ibrahimovic. Real chance!
Sado. Number
Maldini
13,
with the clearance.
Lilian Thuram. Number 6, Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. He's found a way through. Now, what about this cross? They'll have to settle for that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Menu. Nicely spread. Some really good ball movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 12 minutes is number 16, Rodri.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rodri.
And he's forced to go back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Eto'o! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Gabriel, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Rice. And here's Hullet. Might be danger here. Distributed tidily. Now the delivery. Chance! And it's been hooked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Hullet. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Hullet! This time, surely! And yes, it's there! Celtic are all square. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yaya Toure. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rice. Tries to pass it through. Azar! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Celtic have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno Fernandes, he conducted a central piece to his team's attack. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes forward. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Well-timed, excellent interception. There could be trouble here. He tries one from range. It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Celtic go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bruno Fernandes. Maldini. And Jamal. And that signals the end of the first period. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So off we go again.
Coming on to
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. He is decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Rice. Kvaratskhelia being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Punched away. He is just caressing the ball. Yaya Toure conjures time and space where few can. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foot in. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That has ended up in no man's land. Menu. Rodri. Saliba. And it's O'Reilly. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Eto, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Hullet. And this is Azar. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Isak. He's chosen to go back. Menu. And here's Isak.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini. Hullet might just make this. Rodri. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Isak. Isak will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forced to go back. Great vision. Oh, great leap! And a neat finish. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The two
77.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 90.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 10.
And he's definitely onside. Oh, sweet feet.
Mbumo. Number 11. Neymar. Number 20.
Hangs in a cross.
Substitution.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Celtic can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And one more try! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Real chance! And that is that. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Japan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, and thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Menu. Played out towards the right wing. Just eases him off the ball. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has a look and plays it forward. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. He's a header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Cruyff. He has found a way through. Nicely shaped cross. Tries to get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught up. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. Japan are level. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 14, Ruud Gullit.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Cruyff. And the shot! Kvaratskhelia is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. O'Reilly. Here's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Bullet! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two. Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's got away. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him, and he's definitely onside. O'Reilly, Kvaratskhelia.
There will be
Yaya
3
Toure.
minutes added time.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mbappe with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Mainu. Can he finish? Goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. And that is all they have time for. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been
I'm
45
afraid to
minutes.
tell you that
I'm
we're
wondering whether
expecting
these
traffic
players
to
are
be
going to be
heavy
able
after
to
the final whistle
maintain that
today.
energy.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mainu. It's a throw-in. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Vieira, a picture of focus and alertness. Rodri. Kvaratskhelia. Rodri. And he's making progress on the ball. Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Taken back almost at once. Chance for us, and again! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Substitution for Manchester United.
So
Number
changes afoot
77,
here, and from both sides.
Number 3, Maldini. Number 7,
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Ronaldinho.
Number 37,
Ronaldinho getting forward.
Bailey. Coming on the field.
Nice control.
Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 20.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good take in a good area. Pull it. Yaya Toure.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super ball. Tries a shot. Luis Suarez! It's a beauty. He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is simply terrific. Finished with, he leaps for it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Yamal makes a move down the right. Now it's Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rodri does really well there, strong defending. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Hakimi. And it's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bale picks it up out. Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he get away here? Yamal. It's Bellingham. And that's that. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. Kyle Walker. Both sides exercising caution for now. Conceição carries the ball down the right. And it's Barella. And here's Batistuta. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Dybala. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. They get a throw in.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Bastoni. Conceição. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is starved of space and time. He's in a great position here. And he lines up a cross. Francisco Conceição. Rafael Leao. Now Pulisic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the keeper in his way.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, this looks sharp. Half an hour played now. It's a pretty loose pass. Dybala. He's shifting through the gears here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Flashes it across. Barella. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Played into space.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Cannavaro. Zanetti. Rafael Leao. Barella. Zanetti. And it's Dybala. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is a promising build-up. Pulisic! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Quick reminder today.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So, into the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bastoni. And it's Cannavaro. Barella. That's going wide left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And smartly reclaimed. Pulisic getting forward. Rafael Leao. It's a really well-measured ball. Conceição. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Manchester United, after 50
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Walker clears. Rafael Leao. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Tries to get it clear. Oh, and Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barella. Batistuta. It's a goal kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
There they go, hunting again.
Francisco Conceição. Kyle Walker. And it's Conceição. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dybala! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 21, Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Shot a goal! Oh, good effort! And he's quick to get rid. Pulls it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball, good take. Onana wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Dybala. To Conceição. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Dybala has found the net here, of course. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Junior Messias. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. And he's there to deal with it.
Genova truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Dybala over to the right flank. Now it's Conceição. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Barella. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Walker. Dybala. That's at the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.